immediately like, I have to go to the Olaf, it's going to be a fist fight, I need to be there, or are you just going to leave Oscar on an island?
Yeah, actually, I don't really know the Olaf Poppy matchup. I feel like Olaf
Oh no.
yeah. Go back to the camps. Because now, since ours should be a bit faster, I guess Cedric got maybe base faster off, but...
Jun. Knockup is there. Punt it back into the wall. Decent damage coming in from Supa. No, only level 3, but so much damage on the Alistar might make things a little bit easier. Razork on the way down. First blood coming through for Fnatic. Second kill likely to fall. No, we're going to try to make it out of this one. 1 for 1, 2 for 1 now in favor of Fnatic.
Nicely done by Razork. Just able to get in onto that bottom side and able to finish off the kill. Supa, though, does end up getting one back. Will not be the TP, though.
Just all it needed was for them to knock it down to 4 for it to feel worthwhile.
I think grubs are pretty strong right now. Like you could see in our game, we did the grubs, and then I was like hitting, I think, top tower with the hands, and we just actually wanted the tower. If you can do this.
Zenith Blade, Razor trying to keep things going. Wall off from Humanoid to try to deny Fresskowy entrance, and Elyoya forced to flash out, but the W in the back half of the exchange costs him dearly, and now Fnatic to grab the second. Expect once he has some sustain, can start to do a bit more work. Is Noah pushing for 1v1 against Myrwn, ulti propped. Myrwn running. Zeri doesn't need to see in the bush to start autoing, but a nice sidestep from Myrwn, trying to dodge, dipping, ducking, diving, flashing in, knocking up auto! Hits him with the tire!
It's very bad with the game. So usually I ask my bot lane, if they say it's fine, then I will just go to his top side, because this is also a good play.
Ulti here, Elyoya finding the angle to fish. Unraveled Earth, no flick back yet. Flash forward, Solar Flare hits, not quite synced up, but still might be in trouble. Myrwn trying to find the knockback, hits 2. Ignite ticking. Is he dead? Oh, nope. Fnatic spent a lot of time around topside to make sure that they could have this, but the counterpunch from MDK, not super impactful yet, as Fresskowy in trouble. Flick still hitting. Humanoid happy to have the 1v1, but soon Oscar's gonna look to make it a 2v1 or 3v1 as Jun shows his face too. Fresskowy, don't know where you go. Out of options, nice sidestep, he's clean with it. Oscar and Myrwn proxying the wave.
He's just healing all the damage Fresskowy's putting down. Jun gonna tank this up. Feels like they're done with this.
Save the manatees, folks. Fresskowy gone. Yeah, there it is. First turret in the meantime. Taken in the bottom lane, but does not matter too much. Oscarinin happy to support his team because the topside tower down and breakdown is bot lane tier 1. Razork will not miss the charge, crucially, but the might's there. Getting 5 already, we heard Yeg talk about it, right? It's such a backbreaker, or can be. One more charge here from Humanoid. MDK not in a great position to follow up, and Myrwn continues his job of breaking down towers. He does have a hammer, it seems like what it would be good for, but Elyoya already caught out the true damage, crushing Xin Zhao out there as well. MDK just cannot fire back. Instant TP coming in.
But it's too late.
Fnatic, though, ready with the group. Humanoid off to the side to lay down the wall. Zoning MDK in or out, it's their choice. They have chosen out as Alvaro hex flashes over the wall. 3K, it's getting lower. MDK, not the confidence to pull the trigger there. Again, wicka.
Guys, get Razork involved in the fight. Even the positioning on where they take fights has been significantly upgraded, but Oscarinin gets the tower here.
Yeah. Grub buff walks up, single auto. Ulti now, unstoppable. Can they burst through his health bar? Good damage now coming for Supa. They want to shred through. One more auto will do it. Shut down onto Oscar. Yeah, he can 2v1 a Poppy Sejuani, but not when a Kaisa is around. Fnatic, though, starting the objective 5K. Getting lower. Elyoya coming in. 4K, 3K, getting lower. Excellent stun from Jun to keep them out of the pit. Can they make it in? It's getting closer. Flash in the steal. Not going to happen. Razork secures the Baron for Fnatic, but now MDK want to strike back. Want a bit more money as Razork commits onto Supa. Good damage coming in. Locked to the Iron Solari from Elyoya. Keeping his carry. Standing MDK. Looking to make a quick punish, but it's Fnatic with the Baron.
Well, Fnatic might lose even more. They're less than 1,000 gold in the Red Bull Baron power play, and they're about to lose mid tower as well. Fnatic, that questionable as to whether how worth that it was. If it was Humanoid or Oscarinin who's still at the buff, could have been vital, but the fact that you're only down to 2 members, which is allowing these TPs to come alive from MDK. Fresskowy can continue to pressure top, knowing he can always TP in, and MDK are doing a great job of threatening this area, which is the connection point for Fnatic.
Knock up onto Myrwn. Full committal now in the fight. Noah falling up with an immediate bit of damage as Myrwn gets taken out. Humanoid just continues to chase onto Alvaro. Headbutt coming through. Pulverize likely to follow, but the flick back still hitting. Alvaro, that's the knockup. Razork gonna follow. Ulti there from Alvaro, but the health bar's too low, and Olaf has more than enough true damage to finish the job. Fnatic still gonna make the most of this Baron buff. 49 seconds left, but it looks like they're trying to break down 2 towers with it.
Mad Lions are trying to keep Fnatic interested on that corner, just seeing if they could deny them the time onto Fresskowy, but now they're still going as Razork goes in, but pushed back. And Fnatic will crack open some of these towers just after the skulls of MDK.
Oof. I mean, brutal but fair, right?
Two positions. Jun is the person keeping my eyes on. That engage is going to be big for him as Fresskowy spotted off to the side. Noah could 1v1 him.
Noah looking for that angle. Valkyrie out from Fresskowy. Wall again. Set play from Fnatic. We've seen this multiple times. Alvaro hex flashing over the wall. We've seen this too, but now MDK are ready to fight this one. Instantly, Olaf is going to try to go in. The dragon will be picked up by Elyoya, but can MDK find the fight? Steadfast presence doing absolutely nothing, and Fnatic starting to run MDK down. AD carries still standing, but they just don't do enough. The front line of Fnatic is too damn strong, and Elyoya just has to run for his life.
Fnatic, again, their team fighting is just so spectacular. Finally about to spawn. MDK are at least on towards the objective first with mid push coming through, but Fnatic are no pushovers, and Oscarinin
immediately trying to start the fight. Razork ready to turn back. Supa really hasn't had the chance to auto attack yet. Will now finally start to do a little bit of damage, but the ulti from Alvaro not doing much of anything, and Oscar just going to flash into the melee range of Supa. Razork immediately going to follow. They're just looking to eat some carries. Myrwn tanky, but not anymore, as again, he's just going to get shredded down by 4 members of Fnatic. MDK walked in, but they did not want that fight. Fnatic just continue to slowly but surely tear through Mad Lion's Koi.
The target selection for Fnatic, they see Supa for just a moment and immediately dive onto the Kaisa, tear her asunder, and yes, Fresskowy got Humanoid, but he's out of the fight after that. You just have near your full item Zeri, who's about to take over in these fights.
Yeah, and a player who isn't afraid to look for the aggressive angles over the walls. A bit of parkour as Razork again is just going to start the fight. Humanoid there to follow up. Alvaro is supposed to be tanky, supposed to be immune to damage, but the true damage, again, the reckless swing. Coming in from Olaf, coming in from Oscar, he's just slowly shredding through Elyoya, and Supa just doesn't do enough damage. They're burning everything, and Oscar refuses to die. Just Ragnarocking his way through the team. Myrwn, the follow-up is there. The dash does absolutely nothing, and it feels like this is a victory march for Fnatic.
It's more than one victory march for Fnatic. The undefeated streak looks like it's about to continue for Fnatic as they rock up against G2 tomorrow. This base is not going to last very long.
They just do too much damage. They're so far ahead. 4K gold lead each for Oscarinin and Razork. Monster performance from the top side. Jun again wants to keep it going. Fnatic just going to obliterate them and then take the towers next. Supa doesn't even really get the chance to auto. Gets a Q, gets an ulti, and that's all. Fnatic remain undefeated in the LEC.
It's been a long out while since we've been able to say that sentence, but Fnatic deserve it. 6-0 now. They have looked absolutely unstoppable, but the big boys are there tomorrow. The classic will be there, but if they are able to surmount that, the sky's the limit for this Fnatic squad. They look so good.
They feel pretty unstoppable right now. Of course, every time we said that about a team with a win streak in the past, they've immediately lost the game. So, other than Fnatic 2015. So we'll see if they can flip the script. Bring us back.